Alright, folks, welcome to GTA 5 or GTA Online. I'm Brian Harrison with Harrison Gaming. Hey, let me stand forward here. There you go. Today, I am looking like the Yeti. But before we get started, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, leave a like on the video, hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, please don't forget to follow us there as well. Hit the like and comment section. Thank you so much for making a video. I've already done a little bit of the Yeti. I've been dressed up. I've put it in shorts, but today, I decided that I'm going to go as the Yeti for this Christmas holiday season and have fun with it. So there you go. Look at me. I'm looking pretty handsome and gorgeous and anything else you want to call it. But yeah, let's get started. I want to drive around, look at Christmas stuff. It's the Christmas season. Why not? There's the Christmas tree. It is time to bring in the holidays. All right, for GTA Online. So we maybe play a little bit more of this and back shelving a little bit of games for a little bit. Not totally. We'll come back to them, but we got to celebrate Christmas. So uh, we're gonna let's get a look at it. We may even look at Christmas in other places. But let's get started. We're here for Red GTA Online. Let's get out. Let's look around. Let's see what Christmas decorations. That's the first thing. The mansions are new, so you're always kind of curious about what Christmas decorations are around. They put lights around there. Oh, look at there's lights around here. Celebrate Christmas. There's my pet cat on the couch over there. Okay. Let's see if there's anything. Oh yeah. Look. Oh, hold on. There's this. I think there's these. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like it. I can see Christmas being a great time to celebrate in your mansion. All right. Actually, let's go downstairs. Uh, we may have to go through. We may have to go through. I want to go check out the snow, so I may not spend tons of time in here looking at Christmas stuff, but I'm just kind of going around. We're just kind of seeing if we could find quick stuff for Christmas. Nope, not in here. I do need to finish this up sometime and see what I could do with that. But well, we'll get that. We'll get this worked on. We'll get this worked on. All right. I do have the arcade, so I have all the businesses. This is okay. So there's nothing in here really. Is there anything? Oh, let's go downstairs. Let's see if there's. I know there's a club. So we have a personal club. If you haven't seen it already, I did put that on a short. So that's why I know about it. I did put that on a short. I did wait to make a video. I just made some shorts, and it's always kind of fun to make shorts. Look at this. This is the Christmas decoration, and there's a tree right there. Nice, lovely tree. Maybe I could start a video there down in the club. Look at this. This is so. This is so awesome. All right. So let's go and get our car. Let's go back upstairs. And you can take stairs, elevators. Sometimes I'm getting used to this mansion thing. I mean, I don't know how many people are getting used to. I get used to walking around, figure out where things are, and that's what you have to do. You have to kind of figure out the layout and all that stuff. So as time goes on, I will probably know every inch of this layout or most of it, and know where I'm going, know where I need to go. So yeah, that's exciting. Well, let's go get a car. We're gonna go car. We're gonna see what's out in the snow. We may even find some snowman and see what's. See, look at snow. So because of the snow, I usually don't do a lot during the snow. Okay, but I like to show it off. Look at that. Okay, let's get going out here, out of our mansion. Oh yes, there you go. Look at the snow, man. Look at that. We're gonna just go drive around and look at the snow, and we may go. Let's get our stuff out this way. I'm gonna try to put my stuff out this way because I know what I'm gonna look for. Okay, I know where we're gonna head. So let's go and let's just enjoy the drive. Look at this. Look at the snow. The NPCs seem to have problems driving in the snow sometimes. Some of them should have bigger vehicles. I drive a vehicle like this in the snow because hey, it's snowy. You know, it's time to drive. You know, drive a bigger vehicle. And if you have multiple vehicles in GTA, you hopefully have one that you could at least drive in the snow. Not like these people. Some of them have snow-worthy vehicles. Others have issues with knowing that it's snowing. But it's NPCs. They drive around the map, so it's just a little harder for them. And you'll see that sometimes if you see one spinning out or spidering a little bit, it's having a hard time making it through. I love the snow. I'm so glad snow has returned. I'm glad. I always am glad when it does. And we're crashing into people, even though we're heavily armored. You know, hey, what else would we want to do? All right. Oh, see, like I said, there you go. Why are you sliding around? I mean, I know it's icy or snowy. Anyway, I'm always glad I was waiting for this to happen. And they said Tuesday, so I was kind of waiting for this so we can make a video. So now we're making a video. First Christmas video of the season. We did actually a lot more Christmas stuff last year. We did like 6 videos, I believe, last year when the snow came out. And we had fun doing it. I want to continue that fun and see how many we do this year. Um, I drove in the snow. I flew it through in the snow, for the dense fog to see just have fun. You know, you gotta mess around a little bit. But now look at that. Look at the snowy weather. It's and so I usually take this time. I don't do any missions or any business deliveries during this time because it's made difficult by the snow. And sometimes those vehicles already have a hard time, if especially certain trucks have a hard time driving already because so I just don't mess with it. But we are here to just kind of enjoy the holidays. Anyway, ooh, let's go through and off this exit and get over to the town over here. And there's, I think the Yeti and all that are back again. So we'll see if we. Oh, well, sorry, dude. Okay, here we go. Oops, stop sign. No one needed that anyway. No one cares. So it's look at this snow in the desert. Look at that. Look at this. Is there any snowmen out here? By the way, on this one, I know where I could find them right off the bat. You can find them in town. You got to kind of run them over. That's just how you get. That's how you get stuff from them. But that's why I go. That's why my first incline is to go to a smaller town, because usually you could find, just like pumpkin during Halloween season, you can find the snowman. Which, yeah, I encourage you to watch my playlist all the way through. I go through businesses. I do different things here and there. I don't know this bunch of videos now by now. It's hard to remember where everything is. I could probably go through and kind of point them out, but I do business walk. I do business show offs. I think I've showed off my apartments, a few of my garages, but that could be over time as I built up some of those garages. I may wait and just kind of, as I build them up, I could show them off more full than empty, because a lot of once you see one garage, you've seen them all. Once you see one 10-car garage, you've seen them all. The only difference is the mansion and the 50-car garage, to me, are the difference that are by themselves. Once you've seen the mansion garages, you've seen them all. So now we're just driving slowly, look at snowmen. Not to be boring or anything. This is how it is. You see them on the side. I'm hoping they're here today. They should be, because the snow is out, right? Oh yeah, those taxi things. That's part of that new mansion update. That's one thing. You get these taxis that are self-driving. Actually, I think kind of funny, just because they're probably kind of making fun of the private tax, or the self-driving taxis. That someday if they work, maybe, but I kind of hope they don't. Anyway, let's go forward and see if we have. I want to see what the next year update's going to be for this game, because so far they just been sticking to GTA 5. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they just update this game and just added a new map to it, because there comes a point where you can't just keep coming up with a new game, or essentially a new game all the time, because people aren't going to buy into it. Because I'd rather have a long game where the game's been worked out, the map's been built up for a long time, you just keep adding, like add a new city to the map's already there, and let people continue spreading their criminal empire throughout the new map, and make it so it's easier for them to do so. But sometimes you gotta wait and see what happens. Watch, it'd be funny if it does happen. Except GTA 6, they end up trying to, they just add the map to it and say we're sorry. Which would be fine with me. I don't care. Um, Even if we don't look, we're just look at the stuff. Oh hey, I should jump off that jump too sometime. I think I have with the motorcycle stuff. I know I've jumped off some of these jumps, but I should do that sometime more. I That's another thing I'm doing on shorts. Is shorts, I'm spinning the wheel. I'm jumping off, stuff. So I'll make a short of it, of spinning the wheel, because I don't usually do that for video. I may have done it once for a video. When I was probably showing off the casino or something like that, but I don't generally do it, so I'm sorry. But I do it in shorts, so I'm starting to do it shorts, so you'll see what I win there. Just watch the shorts. Like I said, if you comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, you can see all that, and that'd be fun. And it's all free anyway. Why not? You know. Um, I don't mind everything being free. I just like to make videos. You know, that's my purpose. Is just to have fun, make videos, and have fun playing games. Like I'm doing now. I'm having fun just going through here, looking for snowman if they're here. I'm beginning to wonder, are they gonna come out later in the season? If they come out later in the season, that's fine. I'm not seeing them right now, because usually you see little piles of snowman there on the edge of the road or up close to someone's house, and you just run it over. So they may not be. We may just go around driving around. It's still a good start for the Christmas season to see the snow. And now I have my big vehicle out, so now it should be a problem. I got some money coming in, but that's okay. I'll deal with that later. I'm not afraid to deal with that. I actually, because of the new update, I'm so excited because I'm actually making better money than I ever thought I would make. Because those businesses, running those businesses all by yourself, constantly with being raided and stuff like that, they solved that with the mansion, where you're not constantly raided anymore. Okay, you know what? Okay, so we'll stop there. Let us go over to this area, or down. Should we just go? Let's see, where are we at in the video? Okay, just curiosity's sakes. But we should either go up north. Oh no, we could go up. Let's go up here. Let's go. Let's just stop by this town. See what happens over here. All right, let's turn around. Even if we don't, I just want to get in the season of the snow. We'll still make a video. We should be making a video. Hopefully that will show us knocking over snowman. I think we did that even last year, so you can check out last year's video as well. Like I said, I make playlists of everything. So there's playlists just for this GT Online. If I ever did the story mode, then I'd make a separate playlist for that because that's how I work. You gotta be somewhat organized. People can watch their videos on their playlist, so that's always fun. Oh, so yeah, I just organize playlists, and that's awesome. So you don't, if you see GTA at the end of this video, if you're on YouTube side, you will see, you just hit the playlist and you can watch playlist all the way through. It goes from one to the end to the latest video, which would be this video once it's uploaded and released. So, but other than that, yeah, you just enjoy the season. Yes. Oh, here, we're gonna go through here apparently. I don't want to go through here. I'll go through here. I don't know why I'm going through here. I probably could have gone differently. So, let's see. Oh, we could probably see if there's anything worth out here. Hunt for. I know that eventually to put out the snow. Maybe I wonder if they sort of put it out and then we'll see it at some point. Okay, you know what? Here, we're gonna crash through this. Okay, we have a heavy duty vehicle. We're gonna go through town. Oh yeah, that's a jump right there. Look at that. Seasonal jump. All right. Let's see. Now we own this. Remember, this was a spring update. This airport was last year. Spring update. We own that. It's Trevor's Airport. I wondered what happened to it. We end up owning it now. So we have a safe place there and a place to fly out of. Because we technically could live out of there somewhat. I guess if you were doing stuff up here, I don't know how much you would be doing up here, but let's see. So sometimes you get to where there are snowmen out here. I know there are pumpkins. I've dealt with pumpkins out here before. What is that? Okay. Go ahead. There you go. Oh, that's like an air compressor or whatever. So, as we go on, we're looking for more. And we may not see them. But I like to kind of, even if they weren't, I'm glad I made this first video. Because then as time goes on, we may see. I know they like to release stuff here and there. I hope my woman will play with me soon. She says she will. So that may be a tomorrow thing. Look forward to it tomorrow. As she comes in, we may be able to do some snow stuff. All right. So let's continue on. You know what? Let's just do a drive. Let's do the rest of this with the snow drive and just see. Maybe we'll go around the map. We'll go around the map. We're gonna go hit the highway. That's the goal. So we can spread out this video. Hopefully you enjoy it. You know, hopefully you enjoy it. We're gonna just do drive through snow. Look at the scenery. We're gonna try to take it a little bit, the best we can. We don't want to make a super long video. We don't want to keep you guys too long. But if you guys enjoy this, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. I do, like I said, I do this. I do it. I enjoy it. I also have time on my hands because when you're on disability, it gives me something to do. Why not? If it gives you something to do, that's why I always encourage for disabled people. Hey, do something. Try something. It gets your mind. It does get your mind off of things, especially if you have anything that keeps you away. So keeps you at home. You can't do anything because you have any type of disability, whether it's heart conditions or physical or anything like that. You know that keeps you there. You know, find something to do. Find something to enjoy. And I enjoy doing this. I think it's fun. I'm excited to play, and just enjoy what I can. Enjoy the life I do have, and have fun playing games, I guess, too. So part of that. Let's see. I'm just curious along the way. We could stop at this roadside route. I think I entered the wrong way, but that's fine. Anything over here that I could be interested in? It'll be funny if we ever had to actually get gas, you know, or get into some corrupt gas industry thing in this game. They have all kinds of corrupt businesses. I'm surprised. I'm surprised we don't even own like vineyards and stuff in this game. All right, but we own mansions now, and you can own all three of them. I just don't have the money to own all three of them, so I don't. But we will. We may get there. We may get there. We may get there to possibly own all three at some point. So, but I'm also a man. I like to build upon every. If I could buy the property, I'll buy pretty much every property that's in the game if they allow me to. Even every business, if they allow me to buy all the extra businesses, not just the ones I have now, but if they opened up everything, said you now could buy everything, I totally would do it. Okay, well, I like to go down this street, so let's go down this street, and let's see what's. Just go down one of the streets and see what's down here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything too. I mean, you just got to get out. If you're doing stuff in the snow, fine. Um, why not? It's up to you. Discount store. I think you get a bail office out here too. I don't know why you would have a bail office. Yeah, this is it. Yep, see, there's the bail office. Bottom dollar bails. Okay, does it say on the front too?
G'day, boss.
Nope. You're fine, bud. Okay. No, it's right here. So this is in this town. This is where one of the furthest bail office. Bottom dollar bails. Let's see what this place looks like. Yeah, see bottom dollar bail. Okay. So if you get here, it's probably gonna be similar to inside of the others. So there's where your entrance would be, and then there's your garage, obviously. So if they opened up a second bail, I probably could see myself putting one out here. I wish they'd open up all the businesses and you just buy them and then you just run from wherever you're at. Like it actually maybe even doubles the money. So even though if you send one group out, it doubles the money. So like the more you own, the more money you can gain from it technically, because you have multiple businesses, but you only truly can have to run one. So that would be an awesome thing. Like kind of like you're franchising your operation. You build up what GTA could do so much easier. Good. Not. I don't like pay to win. Pay to win is garbage. Of course, a lot of these companies are finding out it's good. But what the bad thing? I'll tell you the bad thing about pay to win. Pay to win in games. I mean, eventually those people will pay. There's another bad thing about pay to win that people don't realize. Once you get people, if you can't keep people playing, you're not. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down this way back into town. If you get people, to pay to win, eventually those people will stop paying because let's say because GTA 5 right now is limited, so you get everybody to pay. Eventually they just pay, they get all the stuff, they get bored, and they walk away. That's the other danger about paying to win. And the good thing about working up a game is you keep people in the game, and so they're working. Maybe they're building business reputation. They're actually working towards a goal, and they're collecting resources. They can't just pay and get it, essentially, And like if you have shark cards, whatever, that's I mean, I've gotten used to it, but let it. But the reason why I don't disagree, I used to, but I don't disagree with them anymore, is only because I see it as it's a choice. If it's a choice, that's fine. But the problem with some of these, with some games like even GTA is running into, is a problem where that's what they really want. They really want you to pay them on top of paying for the game, and it's like no, it's kind of a way to make money without having to do anything to keep that money or to keep making, it's almost like its own crazy thing. So I'm not really for it. I'm not for pay to win, because plus pay to win, it just, instead of actually enjoying the game and working in the game, you just kind of, you know you're just kind of given everything. You're not having to actually work. Now you may not be given rank. I'm afraid though that they wouldn't push that far where you could actually get paid to get better rank. And wait for that, because then they're like, they see money. Like a lot of these companies, unfortunately, have lost what what they're supposed to be. Look at all the snow, even down by the army base. Yep, we're going under the tunnel of the runway. Oh man, snow. I actually like the snow. Oh, now we're out of it. I love the snow. I think it's fun. I wish they do it for a whole month. They do it in Red Dead for a whole month, pretty much. So I wish they'd do that here, but they're not going to. But like I would, I just like games that you can work up, and eventually, eventually you can. And even if the pay to win, let's say the pay to win was great, you only gonna get so many people to pay to win, and game companies have figured that out too, where you're limiting the people who could play. That's just how it works. Because if I don't have the money, I'm not going to give you the money. I just don't have the money. That's with anything, like that's what a lot of these companies forget is if you have to cut out anything like entertainment stuff, you do it. You find other ways to entertain yourself, or you play older games, which I have plenty of older games. That's never been a problem to have I have Wii games, PS3 games, Xbox 360 games. Oh, these people. There you go, NPCs again. Even though I'm not always that good of a driver myself, but hey, sometimes they're worse than me. So let's see. Is there anything over here? I'm just gonna check because I want to make sure. I want to make sure. I haven't seen any snowman. Maybe with my woman tomorrow. Maybe we'll drive around, see if it's snowman. Maybe she'll talk a little bit or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see if what she does. I hope she will be on tomorrow. I hope she will be. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. More than she usually does Christmas. She usually will do video recording with me for Christmas. It's that time of the year. It's she loves Christmas, so I love Christmas. So here we go. But driving around in the snow, I'm not. It's fun. It's just I enjoy it, and I enjoy the holidays. I enjoy it. I'm. It's getting close to Christmas, so I hope you guys are looking forward to. I'm looking forward to food. We have food that we not always have during the rest of the year. At times, and we also have. It's time to open up gifts, and it's time. I already wrapped my gifts for my woman, so I'm already ready to go, and now waiting for her to do her thing. So, but I'm waiting for Christmas is upon us. It's almost there. It's like there's tomorrow, and yeah, then it's upon us. It's like today and tomorrow we're pretty much ready for Christmas. Okay, let's see what. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. I have not seen any snowman yet. Now they could be releasing them soon. I mean, sometimes they release certain stuff and then they like to just do a thing. We'll see. We'll see where the snowman come around. I know it's already festive stuff, so I hope you guys are enjoying that and at least enjoying the snow. I like the snow. I think it's fun to drive in, um, and to go find stuff. We did the Yeti last year, so we'll see if we could do him again this year. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out. Um, that could involve many factors, but we'll see how many videos we do. I always wait to see how many videos we do. Like that within a year. Last year we did like 6 videos. I swear. This year's the first one. So usually sometimes the first one we'll never know when I do the first one. Now today, the first one I'm just involved in. It looks like just looking around town and looking at the snow and seeing what it's all about. Okay, you know what? let's see. Let me go to the mansion. Let me go to, and this is the one I have. Now there's two others, and I figured since I got that one because it's close to casino. It was my center of operations, so I got the one close to casino, and I kind of like the little water feature of it. But now I realized I could. Now I know I could get all of them, which I wondered that to a degree, and now I could get all of them, so I'm not too worried. If just get your first one, don't worry, buy the others, and then pick the one you want to live in most of the time, all the time, part of the time, up to you. Just you could buy them all, and just figure out which one you want to live in. And plus, it gives you extra garage space for newer cars that come around that they may release. If they don't release any because of GTA 6, let's say they actually release it or it comes out finally, then whatever's out there and the cars are out there, you could just still buy extra cars and recolor them or whatever. So you still have extra garage space, and just you could still play. I probably will end up mostly playing GTA 5. If GTA 6 comes out, maybe we'll see. We'll see how it comes out, what actually happens. So that's always a waiting game for me there. But I'm gonna drive up to the mansion. I may just kind of end right here because I don't want to really drive in to the mansion yet. There you go. There's the mansion. Actually, you know what? Even if I don't drive in, totally, I can at least drive into the driveway. There you go. There's the mansion. All right, we're back, folks. We are back. We're back with our car. Yeah, we're just gonna stand in front of our mansion. Look kind of awesome. All right. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. This is just a little look at Christmas and look at the snow. I love the snow. I hope you guys do too. I just wanted to kind of get a brief look and just have fun, see what's already out, see what's not. Looks like the snowmen aren't out yet. That's what I look forward to because you can run them over, get stuff. You can even do the holiday holler. We'll see if we can get around to that. I've already done that as a short though this year. I've done a few shorts already with the snow or before the snow with some of the stuff that's already been out. So hopefully we'll keep an eye on things. Hopefully we'll see as this Christmas season works up into the new year. We'll see what happens and see what we get through. But thank you so much for watching my video. I want to say God bless you. Until next time, bye for now.